Hey guys, hope you're okay. Welcome to Tea Time, another episode. Your hair bangs, Laurie.
Thank you.
Oh my gosh. Guys, what do you think about her hair?
Nice hair.
I suggest that you go and get a couple right now because this topic is a very juicy-licious topic, isn't it? Very, very juicy-licious. But I hope you enjoy it. Here with me, here and now, I have my very lovely, lovely sister. Mwah. Olori.
Don't forget. Sorry.
But that's not a private joke. Again, another big welcome to my new subscribers. Hey guys, thank you so much for joining me on this journey. So, as the topic may suggest, we're here to, talk about sex education. Now obviously we're not going to be doing the do, right here, right now, for the camera. That would be a bit awkward. That would be very awkward. But yeah, we're just going to be talking about like the not so much the pros, but then most of the cons of sex education in schools nowadays, and how we feel it's kind of affected teenagers or even just young people in general. We're just talking about like how schools, they don't teach about the emotional consequences of sex. Fair enough, they teach about the physical and the health, sexual health, but then, as you said, if you're going to teach somebody, you need to teach them the whole thing. You can't just give someone a package and then expect them to find their way through that. You need to teach them the whole thing. And if young people knew more about the consequences,
I reckon they wouldn't do it. Because in school, you don't teach language and neglect literature, and teach literature and neglect language. You do the whole package. So I think it's negligence for schools to teach have safe sex, give them condoms, have safe sex. Okay, have safe sex, and then what happens after that? Like we're not trying to say that it's wrong for them to teach sexual education. No. It's fine, it's fantastic, but then issues about like soul ties, like the things about like how it could affect you emotionally, how it can make you feel, things like that should also be brought to their attention because they just need to know. They don't know. Like I've worked with kids. Yeah, so I work in mental health services, and there's just so much damaged kids, and guess what? It's all, well, some of their problems are as a result of having sex. Well, the emotional aspect, so the aftermath of sex. So they're damaged emotionally, they have like trouble, they can't control their emotions, they're just all over the place, all because of sex. And like everyone, I feel like it's just seen as a physical act. Like it's not seen as an emotional tie, it's not seen as something that is, it's emotional. It's a very intimate and deep connection. Obviously because they're young, you can't like, they might find it hard to grasp the knowledge. Or if you want to prevent them from like doing it, or if you want to educate them and make their eyes open to it, why not teach them other consequences as well? The full package. What would you say some of the consequences are? Like generally, yeah. Or based on like conversations that I've had with people, would be one, you just feel like something is lost from you. Obviously, if you're not married, if you're not married, you're not in a relationship with anyone, you're just, you've just lost it to someone. You feel damaged. Sometimes it has like psychological consequences. I had a friend, she went through with it. Imagine, she had kept it for quite a long time because of our society. But anyway, eventually did it. She was eager to do it. She did it. The guy did not even pick up her phone call after. Someone that was babying her, doing this, doing that, baby this, baby that, love, honey, sugar pon, did not pick up her phone call. Now, well, at the time, she went towards a drink. Started drinking. Well, she was like in an emotional state. Like she was really messed up emotionally. Started drinking, won't go to uni. Like she was really affected, won't attend her exams. She was just in a state. Talking about it now, I just wanna find her and just give her a hug. I know that's probably like old news now and she's probably moved on, but then back then I just want to find her and just give her a hug. Because things like that, it's just so amazing how we think something is so small, but how far it could go when it comes to insights. Because
when we have physical cuts, we're so quick to get a plaster. Okay, let me stick it on. We take care of it, we look after it. But then what about our emotional selves? We don't think twice before we do things to our bodies. Internally, we don't think. Or how things we watch, how things we listen to affect our mindset. We do not think. And things as, so people say it's just 2 minutes or 5 minutes. 5 minutes is a Snapchat.
What's that lyric?
No. Go.
Last 10
seconds, minutes is a snapshot.
Yeah, that's it. Like, sometimes, however long it is, me, I don't even care. I don't even know.
I don't want to know.
But those 10 seconds can really, really do a lot internally, girl. Like, or boy. I think most of it is curiosity.
But why are you too curious?
Like, they say curiosity killed the cat. It can kill the cat. It can kill anybody because you just want to know why society goes on about it. Because society doesn't help the situation.
Society doesn't help.
Media does not help the situation.
Okay. You're curious. Fine. You want to know. No. I'm telling you, it has emotional consequences. That's your curiosity. That's what I'm telling you.
That's why your curiosity should end. She's such an African mum. No,
you're curious. Fine.
Yes.
That's fine. Be curious. I want you to be curious because I want to educate you.
Yes.
Ah, my daughter. I'm gonna say that. No, seriously. I really want to have that like mother and daughter relationship, like where I can like really sit you down. Hi, mum. She's open to talk about sex, but I just find it a bit
squirmish. Yeah.
The problem is the peer pressure. How do you think we can like tackle that? So they're aware of everything.
Yeah.
They're curious in the right way.
Yeah.
Like we're saying. But it's just the peer pressure that's steering them to that direction.
But then it's just like with anything in life though. If you're standing at the edge of a cliff, just because someone has jumped there yesterday or the other day and they're saying, oh, it's fun or it's cool, you should try it. You know it's the edge of the cliff. It's how you see it in your mind. It's your mindset, your values. Back again from home, back to our point about being taught at home. It's your values that are going to guide you through that situation. I was surrounded with that as well. There used to be girls coming into the exam hall with big bellies. You know, back in GCSE times.
I ain't seen that one.
There used to be girls you just talk around it, and I went to a girls' school, so I was around it. So, but then it's your values and what you think, and also the fear of God that will make you think, okay, just because these people are saying this doesn't mean that I should go ahead and do it. Guys, the fear of God is so important. When the Bible says it's the beginning of wisdom, it actually is the beginning of wisdom.
It's easy for us to say that. We're in Christ, yeah?
Yeah.
But I'm curious to help those
who aren't.
Yeah, we're talking about God might be, oh yeah, you're a Christian. But I'm just like, I'm curious on a basic level. How do you just educate a young girl? Don't do this because this is
where her priorities are. Because to somebody else, sex might just look like, oh, it's just sex. Come on, it's just sex.
I think that's the mentality of all of them until
they do it and they
eat the cherry and then it gives them a bellyache.
Eat the cherry and gives them a bellyache.
It's true.
But then to the girl that we're talking about, whoever she is out there, she could be any girl. For her to stay, it would have to be, I have to focus through my books. If I do this, I know that there's so many other things that could happen other than, okay, it's gonna make him fall in love with me more, which is really not the case. It's gonna make him do this, it's gonna make me feel like a woman and I'm gonna be grown. Other than that, I can be pregnant, I can get an STI, I can get STDs, it can make my self-esteem go down. All of those things.
You might not even look at you.
If she thinks about all of that and she places her priorities on avoiding the cons, she will forget about the pros and just try and get through education and try and get through everything else in life and not fall for peer pressure. For everything you do, there's a consequence. For everything you do, there's going to be a result. So don't put yourself in a situation that you know that you can't exactly hack. If you know that you're going to get tempted, I beg you please, no Netflix and chill.
Movie down.
Saying it as a joke, or we may seem...
No, I'm actually being serious.
We're being serious, and it's not that we're trying to offend people here, because stuff happens, let's be real. Things happen, but then we're trying to say, like, if you can prevent the situation, please try at all costs to prevent it. I probably have found myself in situations where I haven't exactly prevented, but then, as she said, she knew what cliff, you know, how far the cliff goes and where not to push. Even when the temptation was strong, I knew this is how far to go, this is how far not to go. In fact, I shouldn't have found myself in that situation. First of all, let's say the truth. Yeah. I shouldn't have found myself in that situation.
You know when you said, that you knew how far to go, like that cliff. What would you say? Would you say that was God? Would you say that was home training? Would you say that was everything together?
To be honest, when you're in that I'll say it's a mood, because it's a mood. It's like something hovering over you.
Would you say that's the devil?
Yeah. No.
When so quick, like things are devil, you know?
Quickly.
It's the devil.
He's thinking, when did I do that? Did I do that? Are you gonna blame me for that? No, but then I wouldn't blame on the devil, no, because I'm grown now. Let's speak the truth. I'll call it a mood. When you're in that mood, I'm gonna be honest, things like values or home training doesn't really click at that point, because you're thinking, this is this is nice, or this is cute, or we're gonna get married, we're probably gonna get married. Oh my god, I never thought I'd be speaking about this on Tea Time, but I was scared of the pain, scared of the emotional consequences. I don't really care about the physical. Yeah, it's physical. Not that physical won't do anything, but then for me it's emotional, how it will make me feel. Besides the emotional consequences that I was thinking about, there was always that it just doesn't feel right. Like it just feels all wrong. Set up wrong, situation wrong, scenario wrong, person wrong. So that for me was just nah.
Me back. I don't know. I think it was because I was curious. I would say it's God, because I was just, to be honest, I was hanging out with the bad crowd. Honest.
This is how I feel. My friends are saying they've done it last week, last 2 months. My even friend is doing it tomorrow, Valentine's Day, and I don't have anybody to do it with, and I feel like there's something wrong with me. There's nothing wrong with you.
You're fine.
I'm speaking to all my sisters out there.
I'm trying to catch you before you can
do the do.
You know your worth. No one will even need to teach you not to tolerate that. No one can pressure you. No boy can pressure you. You can be as hard as you want, mate. Nothing's happening. That's your problem. It's actually your problem.
Part 2. Yeah. I think I'll do a part 2 and do the guide.
Katia,
this comes to the end of our video. Enjoy your time on Tea Time.
I'll teach you now.
Oh, bye.
I did.
You did?
This is my first feature on Tea Time.
Yeah. First? It was not gonna be your last time. So guys,
I enjoyed Tea Time.
You're gonna I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed this sweet cuppa. Yeah, it's been a great one. I love every one of my guests, and it just seems like the more I have on, the better it's getting. I totally enjoyed it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you so much for sticking by and watching, and I shall see you in my next video. Bye.
Thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions or anything you want to talk about, or any comments you want to make, please inbox me or write it down in the comments box below. I look forward to hearing from you guys. Thank you.